No palette. I at least have it in this. I guess it doesn't matter. Interesting. Alright, Blue, come on. Get comfortable, please. Oh shit, my YouTube stream loaded.
You always wish that.
Way less than an hour. Or 2 hours. Or whatever. Blue, stop it, you dickhead. What are you doing, you little bitch? Quit slapping my hand with your tail. The entire size of my desk.
Where the fuck am I?
I don't know. Oh, what's up, Gordy? I hope that you have a great day. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, so far so good.
Shining through my window. It gleams like honey, so golden and so sweet. You can almost taste it. Driving through Diamond City. I wanna escape the crowds and concrete fall where the hill and sky meet. Sitting inside my pocket, I packed a cupcake to sweeten up my view when I make it up there. And another day fade away, but it's a magic memory, one that I'll be close to my heart for any gloomy day when the view's not quite as sweet as today. Yesterday sails away down where the buildings hide skies, but the horizon greets me with possibility. Just gotta keep on climbing. Long green, rapid street lights, they all fade away as I approach the blue sky. Glittering clouds in my eyes already said my goodbye.
Let Macatap, thank you. I wanted to see how many symbols I could make with this. It's probably math I could do, but I don't know it.
Relatable. That's the title of my whole stream today.
There's probably math I could do, but I don't know it. That's so fair. Actually, might be how many there are. I guess one of them that's completely full technically counts too. This is actually, there's only 22 characters that you can make in a 2x3 area. It would be like barely not an alphabet. We could get rid of letters that are redundant though. Yeah, we could trim down the alphabet a little. We're gonna use Z. I think we're using Z. I did Macatep, yeah. People have came into my chat and given me good advice over the years as well. But but yeah, for the most part. Strip of runes, cool. Ooh, doggy. Up right there. Wait. I'm on that side too. Wouldn't this end up almost the same? Understand. Understand.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Your body. I might make like a ceiling version of this. Like a connector. Cool.
Like a pillar thing.
Yeah, like the thing that connects it to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
The upside down, sorta. This is coming together though. I don't know about the slits, but I like a lot of it. I fucking love the way this hub texture sheet is looking. I think it's gonna be cool as fuck. I might add like ropes or something to the levels, the level sheet.
The level sheet, the one we use in general.
Yeah, the one we're using for levels currently.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what the fuck happened here? Coming together. What's up, Drek Desu?
Interesting.
What you got going on?
Doing the camera thing again. Hence the math.
I see.
Which I think is going the right direction, but I just have to figure out why this is happening.
camera work is an unending nightmare.
It exists.
I sure do.
It's just inconsistent sometimes.
Mhm.
I don't understand why. Can't believe you're live right now.
I am. I can't believe you're live right now.
I love that everyone joins your chat to tell you that your hat's cool.
What's a Bearlick Lion? Yeah. People love the Quake hat.
It is cool. I mean, they're not wrong.
I got it for free. But I do like Quake.
It's cool. I like the Quake Free logo because it has the triple line. That I think is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. It's good doing good. And grinding, working on a little hub stuff. Made these pillars today. Textures and model. I guess the model's like a big rectangle, but we're gonna do something on the ceiling. Blue, what are you doing? Oh, I see. Sorry, my cat's on my desk acting funky. And generally just standing like immediately in front of the screen. Like, just standing there. Yeah, I'm working on this with Elsa, who's also streaming, and their stream is linked in the title, I hope. And also the Salad Man, who is not streaming, and Umelu, who is also not streaming. But that's all of us. There's 4 of us. Mostly us 2 though. And Jason. Umelu does a shitload also. It's mostly all of us.
True.
No link in title here. Boom, now there is one. I must have not hit done. Oh. Alright, Blue. Would you like to go somewhere else? I'll shut the game off real quick because it seems like there's a few new people here. At least a couple. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes boxes will do that. Yesterday when I opened the game, the run animation was broken. I don't know what fixed it, but it's good now.
I swear it wasn't me.
It's probably Godot or GitHub. Considering the fact that it just fixed itself.
Yeah. That magically happened. I do work on this game, Shoki. Right.
The sword enemies are a little fucked right now. Very janky and weird, but we're good there. That's kind of funky, huh? Fucked him up, that was awesome. It's not going to be a Metroidvania now. It's going to be different courses. Classic 3D platformer like Mario 64, Spyro. That kind of vibe. Wow, that was insane. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if I should.
Gyro aiming? Yeah.
Gyro
Of
aiming.
course. Yeah, there's a VR mode planned as well.
Yeah, of course. I don't know who planned it, but it was planned.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're doing it, but
Someone planned it, yeah. Yeah, it's coming along, and we're going for like a Mario Odyssey vibe, where like you get like this huge move set, and you just kind of go beat the shit out of relatively straightforward platforming. It's a little, I'll be real, it's a little harder than I mean for it to be currently, but we've been making the character better and making the level easier, so it should level out.
This is the problem.
Don't mind that diagonal mushroom attempt. They're not supposed to work. Oh, sometimes I just gotta go for the thing that doesn't work in case that it does. Because sometimes it'll just magically be like, yeah, it worked this time. I think the thing that squishes us is preventing mantle from happening sometimes.
The thing that squishes us?
Not squishes, but like, you know how when we walk on like an angle, it like pushes our character through the ground for a second? Or like when you hit like a wall,
We
when you
got
hit
rid
a...
of that.
Oh, did we? Well, then something interesting exists.
It could be the squish code, but the one thing I do know that 100% won't work is slow fall.
It's this where like yeah.
Yeah, the spin move puts your sort of the raycast that we use for the player front. They're not actually at the front when you're spinning because you're constantly spinning. So we disable them, updating every frame, which maybe we can re-enable.
It's like we're snapping down through the ground. Is what it's almost like. I'm like squished as fuck right now. It's kind of hard to tell. I think I'm also realistically like above where I'm actually at. I don't know. It's weird.
I'm pretty sure that code was only ever visual
Whoa.
anyway. So it should never have been. It was never like actually changing the model size.
I see. Oh my god.
Just as soon as you slow fall anything with wall will be a little fucked up. I think right now.
I landed in midair. I don't know what just happened.
We're not gonna talk about that.
You ever seen that?
I didn't even see it there.
I like got the smoke landing particle in midair and like it made the sound and I landed in midair. It was insane. I don't know what. I thought maybe I landed on a ghost fireball. I don't know. It's like that shit where we just pogo in midair. We've been working on this since September. My brain wanted to say Saturday, which is just another S word.
Yeah, we're pretty good like that.
You know, it's been since 6 days ago. Hey, thanks, Crafty Heidi. Very productive 6 days, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Okay. Awesome. Perfect.
It's been a long, like 9 months. It's been a long time. I spent about a month working on it, basically myself. And then Elsa and Salad Man got on around December, October, November. And then just been plugging away at it ever since. Oh my god, I'm falling to my death. Fall to my death even. Thank you. Yeah, the sword platform is actually one of my favorite parts about our movement because I feel like it's really like a 2D thing.
Yeah.
It's more of a 2D gimmick from like Volgar the Viking. I think the oldest thing I know of it in is like Super Star Wars, I think. But I did it, I won. Yeah, the goal of the game.
Places where you do it.
Yeah, you're so true. I need to add more. It's more of like a thing where I kind of want to let people use it on their own terms, like to skip stuff. But I do kind of want to have like intended, like you do it right the fuck here spots. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think the sword throw on the platform is sick. The goal of the game is to save the little dudes in cages around the map, by the way. It's very Spyro, I guess, in that way. Yeah, we'll have 3 little dudes to save in every level. I don't know if they'll all be mice dudes like that, but they may, because I don't know if I want to make 100 dudes. Climbing a tower from the outside with it would be really cool. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool idea. Climbing towers is sort of like you know that old and ancient at this point meme of like the bird flipping through cards and they're like, boo, get better material, and the cards are all the same thing. That's like me with climbing up towers in my Mario 64 ROM hack that I made a few years ago. I guess several years ago at this point. That was a critique people had of it, was that I just climb shit. But I mean, it's a platformer, right? Like, what do you want to do? You don't want to climb shit? I don't know. Yeah, it's getting there. Here's our fucked up controls menu. Isn't that badass?
It's gone now because you don't have a PlayStation
I know.
controller.
Here's a purple rectangle because I'm on Xbox.
What's that say in chat when you open it?
Oh, it actually does say the thing, I think. Xpad or some shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It may not say shit right now.
Because
But yesterday,
when you
X
open the
input gamepad is what it says at the beginning.
That is
Incorrect.
unhelpful.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Everything is an X input gamepad if you want it to be.
Yeah.
Just plug in a PS5 controller and it will work again.
It's so true. I don't know that my computer even detects PlayStation controllers. I guess the PS5 one's different, isn't it? Doesn't it just work now?
Yeah, they just work.
Man. The future.
Interesting. The fuck is this camera doing? Why?
Imagine playing Celeste. Yeah, they would hate that. I don't know, it felt like such a goofy thing to complain about. They wanted cap stars, is what they wanted, and I don't give a fuck about cap stars. I mean, like, there's just not that much you can do with Metal Mario. To be fair, maybe I could have done some wing cap stuff. Wing cap is pretty fun, but I just didn't want to fuck with any of it. Because I didn't really want to have caps without having cap palaces, you know, to unlock the switches. Yeah, bounce on fucking lava again. I mean, with metal cap, you're either sinking in water or bouncing on fucking lava. I mean, that's really most of what you can do with it. I don't know. I think a lot of the charm of the caps shines in like really custom cool stuff that I was not bringing to the table, frankly, because I was not programming. So most of what I had to work with was like what the game already provided, basically. To an extent, what the game already provided. Like, I don't know. Oh. I think I'm gonna take a break and then come back and work on this hub more. Maybe do some of this, but like a top thing. I love like the script all over this. I think this is cool. I may do these different. You know, I feel like I could do something there. I do stream full time, and I have been streaming this every day. I typically do a couple hours of like just playing shit at the end of the stream, but most of my stream is this these days. So technically, yeah. Technically, yeah. I'm hoping that when we put out a demo and launch a Patreon, that it will be a little more lucrative than it has been, but it's enough, and that's all it needs to be. I'll be right back real quick.
Fuck it. Let's find out. Let's lock all of these for now. This can go anywhere. And this we make longer, I guess. Back to adding points to the path. Sorry, did I not lock it and unselectable it? That's better. We're currently only using Godot. I don't think we'll really end up doing multiple. There's not really any reason to use more than one game engine. We have quite a few, I want to say, like controls we can already use. If we wanted to use a different sort of, or more in-depth programming, we could use C++ to go straight into the engine if we needed to, which we have done for some stuff already. So I think right now it's just Blender and Godot, really, and Aseprite, I think, are like the main tools we use a lot. Have I created games in other engines? I have made my own engine in C++ before, but I have never made as much of a game as I have in this now. So this is, I think, my first real foray into what's on the market. I've done some modding for Unity games, but I think that's probably the closest that gets. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. I do think Godot, it does feel very simple and easy, but mostly it's really good for prototyping. You don't have to spend a long time to get something going, and there's plenty of resources out there to sort of get started. There are things I don't like in the engine, but I feel that happens in any engine, so. And I mean, it's constantly getting improved, I guess, which is worth something. Ooh. What is this path doing? Uh-huh. We do have someone doing the music and the sounds and stuff. We have a couple songs already that he's been working on, but they're quite busy, I think, a lot of the time. Okay, this is okay. Congratulations. Welcome back. Okay about that. So, this is why we had these non-linked. Thank you for the follow. Can we just unlink this again? Because we're not rotating. We are rotating it. Okay. And then we can take this from the history of this file. Um, Try this.
What up?
What's up?
How's it going?
We're gaming.
Oh yeah.
It's a little violent, but I have another iteration on the auto camera.
Mm.
It can now turn around,
Okay.
which was the biggest problem, I think.
Yeah, that was a big problem. That was maybe the only problem, other than like just needing to place them, which is not a problem.
That one is easier also if the direction doesn't matter, because then you can be a little more free.
Mm-hmm.
My idea is to allow sort of a horizontal shift from the lines to be like 10 meters in either direction. So you get like a general path that works, and then it's allowed to drift off it a little bit if you go too far away.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to path every single thing individually just because you want the angle to be slightly better.
Yeah. I see. I kind of want to make the lantern holders a voxelated object.
The lantern holders?
Yeah. The things that the lanterns hang on, not the chains, but the wall ones. Hmm.
Camera.
What's up, Andres? And also John Friedel as well, if I didn't miss you. Dum, 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 dum.
It's distance. It's the distance from the path follower. Oh, that ain't it. Our player.
I remember this now. It's not necessary to convert it versus just doing it. God. How was the fall? How's it going? Yeah, alright. My cat's finally comfy. Thank you. Spun in circles for 10 minutes like a dog. Can't see shit. Alright, Blue. Oh, banned from the desk. Banned from the desk. Gotta be able to do some work today. Yeah. He shook his head and like pissed. What's up, Oinky Doodle? Like that Terraria, maybe, picture? That's Terraria for sure. Ah. Is that you, IRL, when you turn to the side? Beautiful. 2,
I will perfect this one day. Okay. And now I have this. So this is all right. Maybe just shift the camera. That's awful.
is it doing that thing where it spins?
No, it's just too high. It can get sort of like too close to where we are still. I don't like that much.
Yeah, I feel that. I hate
But
when it gets
that's-
too close to us, and I hate when we get too close to its center and it starts like twirling.
So right now it rotates where we're facing if you get too close to it. So intentionally, that's so that if you start to walk in the other way, to like spin but slowly, without being so shit that your inputs instantly go the wrong direction. Knowing that most people that play with this camera will maybe go a little slower,
Yeah.
so it can be okay. It's a little nauseating at the moment, but you know. But I wanted to sit by default like behind us, and it doesn't do that right now, and it's annoying.
It's fair. It does seem like it would be a good thing for it to do, for sure.
It's because the way the follower works is that it's like a progress number, like a float value. But whether progress is +5 or -5 from how we're taking the path, we don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because not every path will face the same direction also. So I just have to be like, maybe just put a spring arm on it, honestly. Maybe that's just the solution. Just put a spring arm on that shit so that it can't get closer
Maybe,
than
yeah.
X.
I like
That
that.
might actually be not bad. Fuck it. That's how we solved it the first time, so.
I just realized that Drek was giving me shit for carrying away 12 water bottles. They said, damn, my man's a drinking machine.
Wow, they weren't wrong.
I really had no fucking idea what they were talking about. Let's see here.
What's the player spring arm length? We'll just copy it. I mean, why not? 8 meters? Sure. Fuck it. Detach script. Attach this shit to it. Bam. And then the big changes are we have to change the script to move that instead.
What up, Retro Reboot? Oh.
Maybe I can remove this question mark.
What are you removing? Your
camera.
camera script.
Parts of it. And now it's absolutely gonna break over here. This is kind of handled shitty anyway. Attach script. Camera 3D. Any big mistakes here?
You need them?
No, I'm questioning myself.
Oh.
Whether I have any.
No,
I don't.
maybe.
It's getting less good as we keep talking. Oh my god, it's good. It's real.
You're like, I'm not gonna say it's perfect.
It's
I thought you were gonna say
doing
perfect
exactly
for a
what I was
second.
hoping it would do. Which is insane.
I told you.
Well, don't take all the credit.
Look, I just knew this was the one.
If you hadn't said anything, it wouldn't have worked.
It's
So.
true. Power of belief.
Mm.
Probably doesn't apply to this.
Ah, well. I won't tell. I kind of want the camera settings, like the zoom in and out, to also work on the auto camera then. Which
Yeah.
I can do probably. Maybe I should have a camera manager. Singleton at some point. Anyway, I love making those. They are the factually correct way to do this one now that we have more than one camera in the game, but it'll do for now. I'll do things the correct way eventually, Shoki, but first I will make them work.
That's the dream.
That's
Making
how we
shit
all
work.
start. So to go find wherever I do this and do it somewhere else. input is action, just press zoom out. I mean, what if we just copy that? Like, we just straight up copy that? That'd be awesome, right? Handle camera.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. This should do it. Ah, I opened the player scene. Love that.
Classic.
You hear it in your head right now.
Ooh, ooh.
My most hated sound. Okay. So now that... Yeah, right, of course. That is putting myself to do. Close. Chucky, what do you think? This is an interesting spot. I guess technically speaking, it is a closer path. Maybe a little violent on that rotation, but also it's fine.
What up, Chibi VR? How's it going?
Whoa. So now that I've tested it here,
Hmm.
I should go put that in Red Castle. That's the real test.
That's so true.
The only thing I have to copy is these three. Let me delete these. Let me add these. What the? I'm.
Are you?
You have just no idea how much I'm smiling just watching this work. it's feeling really good right now.
That's awesome. Normally, when you exclaim like that, it's because something has gone terribly amiss. You feel like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
this time it's real.
that's awesome. It's the dream." Yeah, this is gonna be cool, I think. What's up, Startles?
I'm pushing this right now. That's it. You get to
Do
play
it.
with it now.
That'd be cool. I'm excited.
You're instantly gonna break it, and I'll be like, yeah, but the paths aren't set up, and then it's fine again. What's the issue number for AutoCam? That was a question to myself, not technically to you.
I was like, I don't know.
Please go out of your way to find out right now. Save all and commit changes. Yes, please. Boom. There it is.
The changes are so real.
Damn, instantly I pushed and Godot's like, no, you didn't. So,
I pulled.
yeah, but something else broke. I don't know what this is. As soon as I hit push, something crashed the next time I opened the game.
Hey.
Oh, it's the map camera.
Mm.
Yes, I sure did do that. It's because I forgot to replace one line. Hold, hold. Don't test anything. Don't even think about it.
Hmm.
What? We should ban player scene from being able to be run at all. Or put a floor in it.
Ban it from being able to be ran.
Yeah,
I was
just
wondering if we
delete
could
it.
do that. Yeah, just delete it. That's a good idea. Ooh.
Returns the currently active camera 3D. Uh-huh. So why is it returning the wrong one? That's all annoying. I don't know.
How you doing, Starnels? Hmm.
Is it actually because... No, there's no way.
Unless.
That is why. It's so dumb.
True.
It's because I moved the map to be higher in the node tree than player. And I just instantly decided to go fuck yourself, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Godot. Another epic interactive way of working.
That's one way of putting it. Epic interactive way of working.
I'm gonna not fix that right now.
Okay.
It is stupid.
Believe it.
But I will fix the one that crashed the game. I push 2. Real.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it. What the fuck, random pull it?
What if?
I might.
No way.
This is coming along.
I'm gonna play the whole time.
Do it. Play the entire time.
Until the breaks, and then I should make more paths, but that's future me problem. Also, that's very easy. Okay, you can go a bit too fast. If you go really fast, you can get away from the camera. You're too awesome.
That's a good point that we should keep in mind. I'm excited. I'm about to whoop it out.
Just linear speed scaling on distance,
Mhm.
I think is about it. Yeah, I guess I did make the auto camera have the most fucked up environment colors also. Oops. At least you'll always know when you're in the wrong camera mode, because it will look like shit.
Hell yeah.
Like the skybox disappears if you go auto cam right now.
Oh, what the hell?
That's just a thing you can do.
That's insane.
Oops. What the fuck? Hmm. I should fix that bug.
Which one?
That tween crash.
Oh, true.
So easy to want to dash out of slow fall quickly and then just crashing. It's so
Yeah.
annoying.
A little rough. What's up, Reverb? Just doing some texturing for the hub. And also some modeling for it. I'm working on some kind of like painted brick kind of texturing. It's still kind of work in progress, but I like where it's going, you know. This middle part's weird still. What it probably needs. This. Let's show Reverb's the new thing that I haven't even seen.
Yeah.
Let me scooch these 4 holes down real quick though. And then fill the spot that they were in. And then actually realize I needed to just make these holes 1 tile smaller or 1 pixel smaller. And then that, and then this, that, this, that. Definitely looks better.
Girl next door living in the haunted mansion.
You better learn my name, 'cause I am
Ashley,
Ashley.
she knows the darkest spells.
Tuning.
Brews the meanest potions.
You might be the ingredient I seek.
I haven't touched Crate. Stop.
By her innocent demeanor.
You know
This
that
is
you
the
did.
worst thought ever.
Oh, why? You touched Crate.
We hate it.
Who has
In this
time for
household.
things like that?
You know you broke Crate.
I
No.
cast spells on you.
I wish. That would be fun.
This'll make you big.
Kitten spit.
And your pants won't fit.
Pantalones giganticus.
Pantalones giganticus.
She can rule the world and still finish all her homework.
Everyone knows that I'm the greatest.
Ashley, you better watch your step or she'll cast a spell on you.
I turn my teacher into a spoon. I'm a slave to
So here's the
my
distance variable.
self-love. And yes, it's true. I don't
From the
have
spring to the
as
player.
many friends as you, but I think
And we
you're
use
right,
that
and maybe we
for
could
this
be
one.
friends. And if you say no, you're toast.
Who's the girl next door living in the haunted mansion?
You better learn my name, 'cause I am Ashley.
Just remember this when you see her on the street.
I'm the cruelest girl you'll ever meet.
Make max speed twice as fast.
What's up, McLaren? How's it going? Also, what's up, Bunny Dudette? Live on YouTube. I do it every day.
Tune that a little bit.
What's the experience been like modeling for this versus modeling for the Mario 64 hack? Yeah, I get to make stuff look good. Like textures get to like be whatever size I want. I guess technically I am restricting myself to basically the same texture size, but in Mario 64 I don't know how you make textures look clear like this, if you even can. So it's not like you could really do pixel art textures that like look good. I don't know. The modeling itself is a lot different though, because I used SketchUp and now I'm using Blender, and I'm not even using Blender normally. I'm using like, I'm like putting shit together with tiles. It's, you know, it's definitely different. Thanks, Bunny Dudette. Let's check the game out. Hopefully it works. Hold on. Maximized. Alright, sorry. There we go. I want to figure out the solution to every bar in the entire game opening looking like it's full with the slider at the right spot.
I know what the solution is, just haven't fixed it anymore since the last time.
I didn't know we had the solution to that.
We had it at some point. I just haven't fixed it since the changes to the tree.
I didn't know we lived like that.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I saw this problem earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the fucked up environment version still.
Yeah, this is sick though.
It-
It's got
you
a
can
little
fix
bit
that
of an
pretty easily.
egregious angle on him coming
Yeah,
up.
right now. The zoom in and out should work, but also the speed tuning
Oh,
on
this is insane. Oh my god.
chasing him is. We need to tune the chase speed maximum and minimum, and then the distance as to where it will rotate or not from the path, or rather from you. So like I think it's when you get within 5 units of the camera's position, it will like rotate depending on what you're doing. So most of the time it will just follow you. Obviously, I basically have to double the speed, and I think we might have to up it a little more on the max speed because you can easily outrun it now.
I see.
But if you play it like someone who requires only
You
no
can
camera
outrun the
buttons,
fuck out of it, yeah.
then it's pretty good.
No, this game is not the Foxen Origins. In any way, shape, or form. Holy fuck.
Also the rotation speed, you know. You can tune the
Holy
variables
shit.
a bit, but,
It looks so good when you go back to the normal camera mode.
yeah, go fix the environment real quick, so it looks good again.
How do I do that?
In the scene tree on the node list under path network, there's the auto camera follower. Should be at the top.
The environment?
Yeah, just remove that from the camera there.
Okay.
Then it goes back to the default for the scene.
If it just like updated in real. It did. It did. Still think it's like brighter? We must have something changed slightly somewhere.
Should be the same.
Maybe.
Probably just a weirder angle.
No, that's fucking brighter
Does
for
feel
sure.
Did you restart after?
No,
Fixing it?
that could be what it
Oh,
is.
well. Do that.
Oh.
Although I am also seeing a minor difference there. I just don't know why. Since they should be identical.
What? Do I have to go full screen, then maximized, then windowed? Never mind, it doesn't. I just gotta leave it on full screen.
What?
It's the borderless mode is not working. Sorry, hold on. We probably should actually fix the slow-mo bug,
No.
if only because it. Well, I guess it only makes the island spin slow. And honestly, it's only aesthetically spinning slow. Okay. I thought it was restricting the player's ability to actually menu. And I was like, I don't know, that's kind of weird.
What?
Weird.
Interesting.
Okay. Have I seen Smelly Subway 2? No, I need to check it out. Are you the Smelly Subway creator? That actually makes sense, because your name is familiar as fuck to me.
The FOV was wrong.
The FOV was wrong? Oh wait, let me see if this is
Yeah.
right.
You had camera attributes on one of them, but I'll go check.
I think it's brighter.
You had DOF blur on the normal camera. It's the only difference. Aside from the FOV being
There's
5
something
higher.
Something's brighter on Angular, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the blur.
The blur is making it brighter?
I just fixed it and now it's correct.
I've
If you go into
seen
the
that
player
magazine.
camera, there's a camera attributes thing that I just copied and now it's the same.
That's Smelly Subway too. Alright, hold on, let me... We gotta go into camera attributes.
Yeah, you can copy them from the player one.
Is it in the player scene? Oh, excuse me.
Player scene under camera, spring camera, 3D. Payer.
In camera 3D.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying it's attributes?
Yep.
I copied
one.
this and then
And then just paste it. And fix the FOV on the auto one as well.
and do what now? I got the attributes, but what was the other thing?
FOV should be 70, not 75. Default anyway. We have a slider, but you know, it doesn't change that one yet.
Okay. Hmm.
I'm already doing some tuning on the rotation speeds and follow speed and stuff, but I'm pretty happy with it. No. Close the player scene right now. Stop it. Nope.
You open it.
Yeah, I had it open when I clicked the button again.
Playing the player scene. I love that shit. That's sick as hell. This looks right. I think no. Well, I don't know.
Well, at this point, it's an identical camera, so I'd hope so.
You say that.
It looks identical on my side now, so I don't know about what happened on yours.
What up, a guy doing a thing? You're also doing a 3D platformer for Godot. Can I give you some tips on how to set up terrain? Your movement's a bit different, but you love the visuals we have. Thank you. Oh. I think you mean like collision? Because basically we just set like -COL on shit, I think, right? I guess what we have been doing is we've been doing conv call -CONV-COL tags in Blender on stuff like that's just square, and it's like more efficient, I think. Like simpler collision. But honestly, I think if you're not using like fucking tiles like I am, you're probably good just doing -COL on everything. I think that's the only reason it's weird, right?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
Okay.
You should just make a separate. You should separate your collisions from your actual meshes. If you make complex meshes, they should be. At least if you get people to interact with your walls actively, you should make separate collision boxes for them that are simples, cubes, mostly.
I'm so fucked. Yeah, the way I do my terrain is through Sprite Tile. It's technically like all tile based, which is basically just to have like a pixel scale that is consistent throughout. Okay. Did I? Oh, I did.
I don't like the rotation very much, speed-wise.
For the camera.
It's a little violent, and at the same time slow.
Fair.
Like it's, I don't know, it's weird.
I hit him center of mass with that. That was beautiful. I kind of love that you grind down the corner when you wall slide on it. I kind of love it.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it in then, yeah.
It's got like, you know how when you walk across the edge in Mario 64, you like grind the fucking corner
Oh,
sometimes and you're like, it's like the exact same fucking thing.
You see. You don't like that state of permanently falling, but also not. Yeah.
No. I need to make an issue for the Wolf Wizards because they have a few little things they do that are unfortunate currently. Oh.
You want to know the secret to why they do that?
Why they do what?
Queens.
Tweens? Well, there's a lot to it. There's
Yeah, but they're all tween moves now that are delayed to slightly too long.
that makes
Or
sense.
wrong.
It's like the fireball goes. It keeps going even when you move out of their range, which is fine. But the problem is that they stop doing the attack animation, but the fireball keeps happening. That's one of them.
Yeah.
They still won't fucking die all the time. They'll just stand up. They love standing up.
That's
It's obsessful.
that's because there's a tween that plays after they teleport that plays a different animation, which is wrong.
Huh.
It's my fault again. Yeah. I think what I want to do is when you walk out of their range, I want them to just throw the fireball at the size it was at.
They keep shooting fireballs after they're dead, which is
Yep.
kind of cool, but I kind of want to like, if they're gonna do that, I want them to like raise their hand up or something. You know what I mean? I want them to like, I'm gonna like change the animation so that they have like a little shitter desperation attack if
Maybe
they're
we'll
in the
do,
middle
like,
of
one
attacking
more.
when they die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like to finish their one fireball, right? I think that'd be pretty coul.
Rotate towards.
I was really worried that nothing I said made any sense or helped you at all. A guy doing a thing, so I'm glad. I hope that should. You've been doing one big map in Blender with -col. I'm a one big map man myself, so people aren't ready for us. I think it may be wrong to do this literally.
I don't know. It's okay. It's
That's basically what everybody says.
there's some graphic performance things that come with splitting your meshes up mostly, which
see.
aren't relevant. But the collision part, I mean, that should just work if the collision engine is good. But there's a lot that goes into collision engines that make it harder with more complex geometry. Knowing how to push someone out of a square is very easy. In the moment you get like weird terrain angles, it becomes different.
Hitting a wolf wizard should stop their fireball also. Because it gets kind of weird. They teleport and then instantly shoot you. I need to really work on a better way to telegraph their teleportation. I almost want them to have like maybe like a one color version of the player's like dash trail thing. That's just like a black transparent shell of their body like moving in the direction they go or whatever. I don't know, just like something. I feel like we need some kind of visual trail of them actually going there or something, like, or at least like maybe we could make a particle go from where they are to where they will go. That'd be perfect. Just like something like that.
Yeah.
Because right now it's technically the leaves what happens is the leaves fly off them and then try to fly to their next position because they're like attracted to them. But it's not really like, it's a little too slow for it to be like useful. It's also kind of visually not clear because leaves are so small. I'm thinking about putting an outline on leaves though, which I might actually do.
I have a few ideas on wizards that would improve them. You've mentioned some of them already. I think whenever they get hit, they should just throw whatever fireball they have at the size it's at instantly, and then like
Oh, that'd be kinda...
restart their.
That could be cool, but you could just... that may just hit you, though. Whoa, that was fucking awesome. Holy shit.
I mean, it's either that or they just despawn into nothing. Like, it's one of those two.
I think they could poof, yeah.
That's fine, too. When they die, it'd be cool if they throw it one more time, but I mean, that's the same issue then. Where they still hit you if you were in melee range. And alternatively, you're swinging, and then it just instantly vanishes because you swung it, so it's kind of irrelevant.
I realized my implementation of the sword trail doesn't really work when you're like, if you jump and throw the sword while you're twirling, you just keep the thing. I guess maybe you shouldn't be able to do that. But
I think
is
that's
this your bad?
Fine, but it should. Well, I changed how it. That's why the tweet keeps crashing because I changed it, right? But I should just stop playing that animation when you you don't have a sword. That's what we have sword and swordless states for, I guess. To make that happen. I think the rotation needs smoothing at the end of it. I think that's what I don't like. It needs easing. It's too... It's too shitty right now.
Man, that sucked. What the fuck? It's gonna be so insane to see this shit. Oh my god. To see this. Sorry, I grinded the corner. Fucking deleted my whole sentence from my brain. It's gonna be cool to see this shit in another color palette again one day. Because like that's such a when you look at this shit red for so long and you look at it different after a while, it really is like a whole different vibe. Oof.
True.
Yeah, I'll fall. Auto camera. Okay, it's interesting. To be fair, it's Maybe
the
with the
respawn.
auto camera, maybe when we fly, it should give us like a camera that's like behind the fucking character, like flying. Like it should come up on you. You know what I mean? And then it should like reinitialize itself.
I mean, sure, it's doable.
I think that's crazy. Is that too crazy? I feel like
not
it's
too
what
crazy.
it's what it needs. I feel like because
Well, I guess you're currently playing it with a version where the maximum speed of the camera is so low
that's
that
fair.
you can outfly it instantly, which makes it look like shit. I tuned that just now, and now it feels a lot better because it does kind of just follow you to whatever your closest path is.
Yeah, if it's I won't comment on it
But
until
we-
you have it the way you want it. Then
We can absolutely smooth from one camera into another. That's like completely doable. We need to do that.
are you doing the dash ghosts? Upside down and backwards apparently.
How are we doing it? With a C++ thing that I wrote, which bakes the meshes into Godot resources, which you can then use as emitter draw passes. I wrote that in Godot extension because you cannot do it any other way, but there is an issue, and it has been a PR on the Godot engine that I think will come in 4.3 when they release fully, that builds those functions into the actual thing.
It's
So-
pretty sick, to be honest.
If you want to implement this, my real suggestion is wait for that.
Can't we just like? Is it so? It's just like a transparent version of a mesh.
Yeah, it is. It basically just the baked version of the entire mesh collapsed around the skeleton in the posture it was in. The baking part is because it's easy to bake a T-posed mesh, right?
Yeah,
But it's harder if you wanted it to match what the player is actually doing,
yeah.
which was our initial plan. I think right now our dash is only, one frame, so the baking is kind of pointless. But
Well, it transitions into attack as well.
yeah, but I mean, like, I bake on every frame. I bake the mesh, and it's the same for the whole dash duration. So technically, you only really need.
Yeah,
You
we could
just
just use
a pose in Blender and export that.
That's
as a texture,
exactly what
right?
I was. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Actually,
Right
Is that-
now,
and then
we
use
could
that
do
as a
that.
particle.
Yes.
That's interesting.
That's the easy solution if you don't have like a custom animation that you wanted to play behind you.
I want to do that for the Wolf Wizard, but I guess
For the teleport.
yeah, I
mean,
think that'd be cool.
Definitely doable.
What the fuck? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I could do something for the wizard now, which is somewhat like the star particle for the dash recharge,
Oh,
where it's just something that goes from where they were to where they are now.
this is an illegal shape currently.
Yo, you're climbing that wall. Wait, that means that top hat is not collision. There you go.
It is.
No. Godot said no, so.
It is.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're saying that where your snout is, there's no collision there, so that's cool. I think I know why.
Whoa. Oh, well. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's different. What the hell is? Yeah, I don't know.
What the hell's... I'm going right to where you are right now and checking this out.
It
As soon as I
could.
find out where that is.
It could be a bad collision setup here.
That's the big castle tower, right?
Yeah. Well, it's yeah.
Or the elevator. I I think I should redo the paths in Red Castle and then push one more time with the tune parameters and deduplication of paths.
That'd be sick.
Because now I don't have to make like aimed guided paths anymore. You can just make a big fucking circle and it will
Ooh.
kind of just work.
That's dope.
Alright, here's the evil castle. Let's go.
It must be that. I haven't made a hub entirely, but I am currently working on one viral. Got like this treehouse thing going. And I've got like a little bit of like a castle throne room ass beat. And I've got this platform, this wooden rope platform over here.
Okay, that's hella your collision.
Yeah, I figured that's why I was actually opening the file.
The other side of the castle of the tower is perfect, by the way. I went to the wrong side first.
Let's see. Oh, I see what happened here. It's really easy to fuck this up if you're an idiot. And good news. I sure am.
No.
And I think I fixed it. I was like, why is this ass? It was me that was ass.
Whoa.
Really makes you think
Yeah.
about something. I don't know what.
I'm always thinking, you know.
What you doing? You pushing? What up, Mini?
I will push at some point. Can you discard your red castle
Yeah.
layer?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna push or anything right now.
Yeah, but I know you fixed some shit just now, so.
Yeah, that was just my Blender file though.
Yeah. Like the camera environment and stuff, because I did it as well.
Oh, that I did do, yeah. I wasn't gonna like, when I pulled, I was just gonna discard whatever I had, because I know I haven't done anything in Godot.
Oh, you better.
How are you doing, Minnie? What do you think about this, Minnie? Still working on the pillars. Got to do a top thing for them too. I made them like a little bigger, like a pixel wider, but the texture's not. Yeah, I was trying to do like a painted on the brick thing. I hope it is visually clear. I also have like this like birdhouse looking treehouse thing coming along. Got, like these wooden roped pillars and these like ropes with cuffs and frayed edges. Oh, I said, yeah, that's what I was saying is like they are gonna reach the ceiling. I'm gonna have something like this, but on the top of it, like kind of like a ceiling connector. I just haven't, I want to make a texture for it. That's the, sorry, to be fair, I threw like 9,000 things at you at once. But yeah, that's on the docket. I want to kind of recede this, or like make this kind of rounded, you know, like not like exactly like this, probably like beveled would be more like that kind of thing, but yeah, I guess I will probably place acorns all over this place too. That's a good point. Meaning I should probably make everything with platforming it in mind, which I was gonna do already. I'm intending to put a tutorial in this hub area as well. I'm thinking you'll start the game, go to the hub, do the tutorial there, then you can leave and do whatever. Maybe the hub will also have like access to the 4 like other overworlds. I don't know. Really few acorns in hub. That would be interesting.
Multiple levels confirmed. Damn, you're hopeful.
No. There's only 1 level still.
No, there's 8
There's
of them
sort
now.
of 2. The second one's not super far along. I've just been really, well, to be fair, there is a lot of level 2. This is a lot of a level. We have been grinding. Forgot how much I had done. Forward fly between the floating segments in hub. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Well, I don't know. That would be interesting. Like are you thinking like a fucking? You're thinking Skyward Sword, right? Because that's crazy. I don't know if we're gonna do that. That would be dope as fuck. I don't know what you mean, Minnie. I guess we do have a lot of this level. This is coming together. It needs a lot, though. Yeah, it actually does look really sick. I'm actually coming back to, I was like, oh, I don't think there's that much of it. And then there was like a shitload. So I have a lot of ideas for these things. I kind of want these platforms to do like, alright, hold on. I think I wanted them to like tilt left and right, sort of like this, but top heavy instead of bottom. I think I wanted these platforms to push in and out. It does have a denseness to it. The trees are really cool too, the giant trees. I'm gonna try to do like a big skybox, big leaf skybox ceiling thing. I want to do like big light beams, transparent light beams coming through them and shit. I think this could be a really cool one. God rays, yeah. But like N64 era ones where they're just like an actual literal cone. An actual literal transparent cone.
Yeah. Yeah, the shitter the better, actually.
I love that shit. Yeah, I want to make like a bunch of smaller assets too for the hub buildings. I want like tables and shit, you know. The tile sheet for it's coming along pretty well. I kind of have half a mind to just use this tile sheet for the other two levels. Yeah. Or maybe just in every level going forward. For the sake of not having to move around textures in the other. I guess I could do it within reason. It would just suck. But yeah, I just already love so many of these new textures so much that it's like I'm gonna want to integrate them.
Yeah. I think they are awesome. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're getting better.
I support it.
I may.
It's a little bit of work, but we're already redoing half the collisions anyway, so.
I just found a part of the rope that's stupid. Fixed it.
Wait, you found a mistake?
I know.
Take everything
I know.
I take it all back. It's the worst.
But I made a sword throw hole.
You can't say that.
I made a sword throw hole. I think that it is stretchy time. Last stretch break of the day. I get to go take Lauren an hour down the road to get her stitches out today.
Oh.
That'd be cool. Good to get out of the way, honestly. She had carpal tunnel surgery, for those of you who don't know. She's fine. In fact, she's better than ever.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think I have aft our map right now. So I'm gonna go try it.
Yeah, I feel bad not having more than one level for the playtest, but I guess ultimately we're not really like level playtesting as much as we're still playtesting like the core elements of the video game. I guess maybe it's a little overkill, but I just want it to be really good. I don't know. I feel like I could fucking playtest it for like forever. And like we would still want to improve on it, but it is getting there. Eventually I can let go of it, but not yet. I can't believe we wanted a demo in like February. That'd have been fucking embarrassing. Comparatively, anyway, you know. It's like exponentially better now. I'm especially glad we didn't put out a demo at the same time the Big Catch put out a demo the size of a game. Yeah, the obelisk. The obelisk. Wow. That's sick as fuck, Mini. To be fair, yeah, I mean, that's the game, though. You know what I mean? That's like what that game is all about. There's a lot of demos like that where I had like so much fun in them. I remember really enjoying the original Saints Row 1 demo. Because nothing had ever really been like Grand Theft Auto. And it was really cool to see like they're doing Grand Theft Auto, but they're not Grand Theft Auto thing. And there was this one glitch where you, I think if you like died in water a certain way, like in your car, when you respawned, you would have like swimming in water particle, like bubble particle effects around your hands, and it looked awesome. Dum, 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 dum. When the fuck did I make this obelisk? I don't know why I'm so fucked up on the fact that I said obelisks as a folder category. I guess I do want to make more than one of these. A whole category of obelisks just seems kind of crazy to me, editor.
Maybe the rotation speed should be higher if you're closer to the camera. Maybe that's it.
Could be.
I just beat the game in AutoCam.
Time to refund it. 'Cause you beat it in under 2 hours.
Yeah, I did.
The lore implication of the obelisks?
Yes.
It's a tough question.
Whatever you
Frankly,
think it is.
I hadn't come up with one. But I could. I don't really know the lore implication of most things yet. I have some vague ideas. I guess like our energy system is like life energy. I mean, you get it for hitting enemies. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't fully conceptualized it. Okay. Yeah, these are going to be obelisks you can hit for energy, like the Hollow Knight alien dicks. That's why I started talking about energy. There was a reason. There was a reason. I think I want to do this a little differently. By a little differently, I mean entirely differently than I have done it. Well, more like everything gets done like this snake. I do think outlining the leaves is going to be a play. What's an ultimate life form? Holy shit. How are you doing?
Alright. Pushing that. And I think I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh yeah.
Every time I touch this, it gets better.
I completely agree. That's why it's so exciting when I hear that you're fucking with it. I'm like, oh my god. It's gonna be drastically different the next time I see it.
Even just tuning the follow speed and rotation changes so much and how it feels.
That shit goes a
Still
long way.
I think there's some minor nitpicks to be done, but if I compare it to... I haven't really seen many smart cameras in 3D games that I enjoy. That don't drive me up the wall, but specifically in platformers, I think they're pretty rare anyway.
It's hard. It's gotta be a Shadow reference for sure, yeah. I'm doing pretty well. Just chilling, hanging out, working on stuff. Chipping away, as they say. Okay, one more export, one more reload.
If I have one more thing I want to change is I want to make it possible to mark specific paths as being preset camera angle. And I think that would be really helpful for like hallways or specific bridges or whatever.
Yeah, I like that. Color of this outline is like wrong as fuck, but that's okay.
Don't worry, just wait for the outline shader.
It doesn't need to be perfect on this. Just wait for the outline shader.
Yeah, eventually. I think Godot 4.5.
Are they gonna do that?
I think Salad's waiting on something for 4.3
Okay.
to release. Which they are in beta 3 or 4 of that now, so it shouldn't be too long.
An Emerald reference? Emerald? Emerald?
What's an emerald? Is that the Sonic
Emerald
character?
Lagasse?
I feel like it's a Sonic character. It is. Okay. I wasn't insane.
What the fuck? Is it Jizoid?
Oh, what?
What it says. Says he's a
I don't know.
Jizoid.
It does say that. Just reading this first paragraph of the about, you're like, what is this? What are they talking about? The Nocturnus clan was pulled into the Twilight Cage? Of course.
Oh.
Yo, they brought him back? That's awesome.
Really? That's insane. A new Shadow game. Dum, dum.
Oh, yeah, I should move that into a scene as well. Auto camera and path network. So you can drop it into the next level without being stupid. Although the network, I guess, has unique paths. Yo, look at it from above. Awesome.
It looks insane. There's a lot of fella heads.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay. I think once we add monoliths, we can't add one more thing to the levels environment. Like it's,
Eh.
I think it's plenty.
You have candle sconces.
We could have a couple things.
Oh, see, there we go. Feature creep. Great, man.
But I don't think we need anything.
No.
One thing I do want to do is make the wolf wizard more visible. Is it just because he's fucking red? Should I make him not red? Like, should I make him fucking
I mean, they're-
orange?
They're really visible once they start throwing a fireball at you, to be fair, but...
That's true.
Oh, you've done it again.
Yeah, I went to heaven. What the hell was that?
You nuked him. Almost. Oh.
That's what
You did it
dying
again.
should do.
Once you're in that mode, gravity no longer exists, I guess. I don't know.
I like the acorn sounds on day 2 of it.
They're so good, yeah. I'm actually really happy with collecting them now.
It's actually really fun. This is cool.
I think for people that aren't trying to go insanely fast and need the help, this camera right now is already probably more than they would have ever asked for. So there's like a spring arm on it, right? So like it does that snapping thing when you go behind a wall. Which is a little weird. Maybe the spring arm shouldn't collide with anything. I'm not sure on the auto cam. It does mean we never have it go inside a building though.
Yeah, that is a nice element of it. It sucks the way it's dipping down into those, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to rotate it a little faster if you're like closer to it, because then you'd be arguably trying to make it rotate. Yeah. Oh, high speed.
Oh,
I am still thinking about the sword ride thing. Oh, what the fuck did you
that's the tween crash.
It looks so weird on stream because I
It
don't
looks
see the error.
insane with auto cam. Oh, come on. Go ahead and realize that you're dead.
Whenever mine crashes, it just kind of instantly goes to the Godot client and goes, nope.
This one wishes it could do that. Here it goes. Yeah. Now we go to Godot and hit stop. If I hit close though, it'll close the whole fucking program. It's so annoying.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll just close the game. It'll close everything.
So you were saying the borderless thing doesn't work for you. It should definitely work on maximized. The windowed one is like space wrong for me.
We gotta change the names.
Yeah. Well,
Maximize.
maximized is what it's called internally, which is
Yeah, but
a maximized window.
I think full screen windowed and borderless windowed is what everybody calls everything. Let's see.
The maximized and windowed are right now both are borderless.
Okay. So maximized and then windowed. Windowed for some reason is like my window is off screen. I guess you can see probably.
Yeah, it's like slides up a little bit. I have exactly the same on my side.
It's even more now than it was, which is weird. And now when
You can-
maximized is now windowed.
Yeah, and this is what maximized is supposed to be.
That's what I would call windowed.
Yeah, but so maximized is a windowed mode, but full screen.
Okay.
It's like filling the whole screen, but it's a window. Because they don't actually built in. There's no like specific, like there's exclusive full screen, right? That's the one that we have there, which when
Yeah.
I open, my whole screen goes black for a second, right? That's how you
And
know it's full
windowed,
screen.
I guess, is just borderless windowed.
Yeah, but even though windowed and maximized should be in code, they are doing the same thing, except one of them is filling the whole screen for you, and I
That's
don't know.
insane.
It just doesn't. Window just somehow doesn't. So this is a
Okay.
Godot problem. I might set window to just change the resolution instead of the actual internal mode. That might be a good solution.
This text
for it.
is big, but I kind of like that the drop down text is big. Like it's.
I think it's fine now. It was previously 6 times the size.
Was
I
it
think.
bigger than that?
Yeah,
Probably shouldn't be any bigger than that.
that's what I was thinking.
Probably big enough. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't get to do controller stuff until you get the right controller.
Alright. I'm showing it anyway. I'm showing it anyway. Looks like it's working.
Yeah, should do. I overrid some settings for it, so these should be the actual sizes of the boxes now, even in the game.
I see.
So the contents get clipped instead of changing the box size, so you can actually design around it.
I like that. Ooh.
Now all we need is Lauren to play with AutoCam on, and then Then I get to have real feedback.
Yeah, for real. She gets off in half an hour.
Yeah. I'm at WA by then, yeah.
Dum, 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 dum. I don't know when we have to be at the doctor. So we may not have time, but we may. Oh wow, this looks insane top down.
Yeah.
That one area looks like a hammer.
Yeah, so you can tell that the actual direction of the path is no longer really that relevant. You can sort of zigzag and it'll work.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. So it just kind of follows you.
It goes... It can go 10 units off the path in any direction and tries to get as close as possible to the player from there. And then if it gets the closest point on a path, first of all, and then it picks which path we're on. And then it just goes from there 10 meters closest. So the only parts where really it can't follow or will like lag behind are areas where there's no path at all. So between the big gap there, the leftmost statue, to let's say the start area, that'd be like on your sword, you'd sort of see yourself flying off into the distance until you get close to a new path, and then it will catch up and like zoom in on you again. Which can be fine, but I mean, we can draw a path on that gap that will fix it, or we can do the thing you said where Sword Ride gets like its own little action cam
It could be
that
cool.
it transitions in and out of.
I kind of want to give us a little bit more turn ability on Swordfly again. I feel like now that it's so nerfed, we might as well have a little bit of like maneuverability. I guess we have a decent amount of left and right maneuverability. It just feels
Yeah, but I can
really
strengthen
sluggish
it.
still. I want it to feel.
I also still haven't implemented
responsive.
the actual usage cost
True.
while you're on it. So right now it's still the same duration every time. But I was looking at it. I think Swordflight, in terms of tuning, is very easy. I think it's just a parameter.
I'd love to tweak like the down up of it and like the
Yeah.
left right of it. Honestly, just
Well, let me see how I did this.
I think that's what it needs.
Well, turn speed factor is a variable, so that one's easy.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The other one, I think, is hard-coded right now.
That makes sense.
Because I think it's hard-coded to be maximum away from your start height, right?
There's definitely a sweet spot where it feels like really like tight that we're gonna hone in on it.
Height change isn't 0.
All right,
You rotate.
I'm stretching and then I'm coming back for 20 minutes and then I'm gonna fucking go get Lauren. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fucking raid somebody and just go fucking get ready.
Yeah. You should.
Always trying to.
Don't raid me, because I'm about to end too.
Okay. All right. Might raid you anyway.
No.
Let's see here.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Then I have to raid someone else again.
I'm looking. I'm looking. Excuse me. Toronto's still subathoning. Birthday subathon and playing Wind Waker.
Yo. That's pretty cool. Any jam? Oh,
Whew.
interesting.
Alright. I'll be back later.
Goodbye.
See you later. Have a good evening.
You too.
Later. Also have a good night, chat. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're doing a Peggle race. I might do game dev before that. So good night. Yeah, the second voice is the person we're rating. So go follow. Go hang out for the last few minutes and be like, good job. Great job on that camera. Hey, good job. Anyway, good night. Love ya. I might stream later. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how early I get back and what I want to do and what's going on. See ya.